All right, guys, I'll be the first one to admit this one is ridiculous. I show ridiculous watches. I show all watches. But this one, the collaboration with Seiko and an artist, designer, I don't know what it is, called Coin Parking Delivery. I'll put a link in the description as well as a link to Exquisite Timepieces, who has all of these watches. Yes, from the quirky to the weird to the bizarre to the fantastic to the affordable to the expensive. They have everything. They're an authorized dealer for 60 brands plus a massive pre-owned collection. That's where I got this one sent in from. And here is the model number, SBSA212, retail price $430. Check the link in the description though, and it might be different. So let's zoom in a little bit. We're going to cover the size, of course, and then just take a look at it, basically. It's, yeah. I personally picked this watch. Like this whole batch of watches they sent over, I picked them. I wanted to see this. I know, it's crazy. But I like to see this wild stuff. So, case width, 42.3 millimeter. The lug to lug is a 46 millimeter, thickness 14. Lug width 22, bracelet tapers to 20, 6.9 millimeter crown. Kind of like jeweled-ish. I mean, there's like that little green jewel-looking thing sticking out the end of it there. It is a two-tone colorway with gold tones and, of course, the brushed and polished stainless steel, as well as the gold-colored bezel. And then you have that very diamondy, like, looking bezel insert. 120 click. Very smooth Seiko action. And the best I can tell, this thing actually lines up. Very interesting. We'll zoom in a little bit more, shall we? Inner chapter ring. So the artist, known as Coin Parking Delivery, typically does these characters, and these are a couple of them. They have names. I don't remember what they are, but there's a name. There's a character at the 12 o'clock, character at the 6 o'clock, and then of course you have the eyeballs and these markers over here, and then you have some faceted gold toned markers here, 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 and here. Then you have a gold toned handset. I love that they did a pop of red on the center stack for the seconds hand post. And then that purplish bluish hue to the dial. It's just super fun, guys. So there's a lot of graffiti from this artist. There is some products as like shirts and some accessories and stuff. But when I looked at their website, which I'll link the website down below, I have no affiliation to them, and neither does Exquisite, but they're like always sold out. So they must be like hype drops where they release them and then they instantly sell out. And they're not cheap either. I mean, it's like $80 for a t-shirt. But there's the artist signature on the case back. Kind of color match to the dial a little bit. Inside is the 4R36 movement, automatic, hand winding, hacking, day date, all of that good stuff. No, we don't want to zoom in more. We want to zoom out. Is there lume on this? Yes, there's lume on this, but it's just going to be the hour and minute hand. So let's zoom back out. Let's pop it on my 7 1/4 inch wrist so you can see what that looks like. There you go. There are so many really cool, fun looking, the Seiko 5 Sports 5KX, we call it, watches out there. So whatever your preference is, from wild to rare. I showed that bait one that was a collaboration, very stealthy, blacked out looking one. There's some that are, that have really good design cues directly from Seiko. They're not collaborations. I personally like the collaborations because once they're done, like, they're going to move on. They only made 1,500 of these. And I know you're probably thinking, like, thank God, why'd they make so many, right? But legit, this is fun, man. This is the type of stuff that I could see wearing and then out in the wild and, yeah, let people judge you, I guess. But on the wrist, from a distance, it's definitely going to look cool with the two-tone look. But as you look up close, then you can tell it's just, a little more fun. I will turn off the studio light so you can see the lume. Maybe we'll be surprised, but I doubt it. I'm guessing it's just, yeah, that's what I suspected. Hour, minute, and the lolly, or the balance on the, I guess that's weird. There's like a tiny bit of lume up there in the chapter. You can see that. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Do you guys like seeing the crazy wild stuff? I love it. So I'm going to probably continue to do it whether you like it or not. See you on the next one.